Hello, everyone, and welcome back to Conversations Live. I'm your host, Cyrus Webb. Glad you all could join us once again. For our radio audience tuning in at WYAD 94.1 FM and WYADonline.com, we're glad that you all can be with us. Also join us online worldwide via our podcast at iHeartRadio and Amazon Music. We're glad you all could be with us as well. Well, you guys probably have seen all the buzz around electric vehicles, and if you're wondering if that's something that may be right for you, what it entails, how do you even fill the thing up, and if is it even cost-effective, I have the perfect guest that's joining us today. Now, you guys have had great segments with a tech life expert, Jennifer Jolly, with us before, but she's talking with us today about something very personal for her, and that is her own electric vehicle. We're going to be able to answer some questions for you and let you know where to go for more information. Jennifer, thank you again for the time. Really appreciate it.
Yeah, thank you so much for having me. This is a topic that I'm really excited to talk about. My older gas guzzler car that was all paid off, that was what I loved most about it, was no car payments or anything. It finally kicked the bucket. It just stopped working. It's been in the shop since about June. And, you know, we just got the verdict that it's beyond, it's way past its prime. So we've been thinking about making the switch to an all-electric vehicle for a really long time, but I don't live near a city. I live on an island. There is not a very good charging infrastructure, public charging infrastructure here. So I've really had that whole range anxiety thing until I found the main solution.
And Jennifer, that's why we're so excited to have you on, because there are other people that may be wondering, okay, is this something that's right for them? Is it something that will fit their lifestyle where they live? So can you tell us about not only your own electric vehicle, but also your home charging station and how it works?
Yeah, so we went with the 2024 Ford Mustang Mach-E GT. It is all electric. Well, for some people, hybrids might work better. This is perfect for us. It has been so much easier to switch from gas to electric than I thought it would be. Gets nearly 300 miles on a full charge, goes 0 to 60 in about 3 seconds. It is whisper quiet, but the best part of all, 0 trips to the gas station. We just fuel up at home, which we found out is what basically everyone who owns or leases one of these does these days. So those range anxiety days, that's just not really a thing anymore.
Okay. Well, I think that may be a relief for others as well. So let's talk about, you mentioned the range. What are some of the other myths out there, Jennifer, that keep people from making the leap like you did to an electric vehicle?
Well, a lot of people think like, oh, it can't be that easy to fill up at home, but it's honestly as easy as plugging in your phone overnight. I set the vehicle to charge during off-peak hours, so a full tank costs around $7. My gas car was costing anywhere from $80 to $100 to fill up. But get this is, I sort of buried the lead here. I've been hinting about it, but what really pushed me and my husband over the edge here was that if you buy or lease any electric vehicle from Ford between now and January 1st, they throw in the Charge Station Pro. It's a top-of-the-line retail 80-amp charger, and they throw in standard installation. That was several $1,000s worth of kind of add-ons for us. They call it the Ford Power Promise, since really where and how to charge remains everyone's top concern. It was mine too, as I mentioned, but this really got us off the fence. And now that we have made the switch, I cannot believe it took us so long.
Wow. I love that. So you mentioned another thing that probably will be top of mind, and that is, is this something that's cost-effective for people, Jennifer? Just on average, how much would you say you save from switching to electric?
We figure we save about $2,000 a year. Of course, the cost of gas and the cost of electricity varies so much from state to state, but I live in Washington State. We save, like I said, about $2,000 a year, or about $35 on average a week, plus no trips to the gas station, no oil changes, maintenance costs are a lot less. The Mach-E can get the equivalent of about 91 miles per gallon, and then we just get a lot of our time back.
Got you. Well, Jennifer, last thing I want to ask you about, because this is, again, I think it's something people may be thinking about. Well, they may like the idea of not going to the gas station, but then they may think about, well, what about my electricity bill? so does your electricity bill go up when you fill up your car at home?
They do. Ours has gone up about $60 per month, kind of depending on how much we drive. Again, we charge during off-peak hours, and you just set that on a screen in the car. You set it to do that itself. It's kind of amazing. Our insurance premiums have gone up a little bit too, about 4%. All in, though, we're still saving that $2,000 or so a year just by switching to electric.
It's amazing. It's amazing. And Jennifer, you have become one of those go-to people that individuals like myself and our audience go to when it comes to tech and what works. And so it's great that you can be able to share your own personal experience with an electric vehicle to let our audience know what they can expect. Again, everyone, Tech Life expert Jennifer Jolly has been our guest, helping you guys to better understand the benefits of an electric vehicle and even demystifying some of the things that are out there about those who have made that leap. Jennifer, where can our audience go for more information?
Well, of course, for this vehicle that we ended up with, you can go to Ford.com, and you can read the whole story at techish.com.
All right, and we'll link that up, and that our audience should definitely bookmark your site there. Jennifer, thank you again. Really appreciate it, and we'll be speaking with you soon.
Thank you.
More than welcome, and we thank your audience for tuning in to another great segment of Conversations Live. Until next time, I'm your host, Cyrus Webb, saying as always, enjoy your day, enjoy your life, enjoy your world. Thank you all for choosing Conversations Live. Let us go make today amazing. Take care.